Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, let's see what the market is going to do for us today. But before we do that, let's take a look at Tesla. This was a stock we talked about yesterday. It headlined in our video, and we put it and we did extremely, extremely well. I just wish I would have stayed in it longer. I got to put out right around this range here. I went and took my winnings, but the stock continued to fall. I think that stock almost 5x yesterday as far as those option contracts. So Tesla was a big home run. We'll see what it want to do today. Let's take a look at see what's going on in the overall market. Let's go take a look at the ES. Let's go look at this on the daily. All right. So right now, it looks like futures is trying to make a slight rebound today in the market. We'll see after such a big deep dive like yesterday. There's always some buyers sitting around, so I'm expecting buyers to step in this morning and purchase some stocks. Now, will that make the whole market turn around? I highly doubt it. So on the hourly, we see we got an important level right 56.50 here. We can go up to almost 56.65, and then you can see if it wants to go back up to 56.80 or all the way back to 57. Um, but it's good range bound, so you know where you are. Again, the upside to me is I do see the MACD moving up, so I do see potential for some breakouts here, and then a retracement back down. Still not my favorite setup, but we see where we got support levels where we can break with the ES. Let's take a look at the SPY. Should be pretty same. All right, we see the same thing with the SPY. So with the SPY, moves a little slower than the ES on a day like today. Yesterday, I would prefer trading the XPX because it was going to move hard and strong in one direction. But today, like with the SPY, I would look at the SPY. It's going to move a little slower than the ES or the XPX. And so you can kind of gauge a little bit better. So you see the 565 level in another form. Again, I'm looking for a downturn. I may have to just wait till this afternoon or just stay away from the SPY altogether. We'll see. Let's take a look at the Qs. Qs, same thing. So if the Qs is moving up, there's some rebounding that's going to probably happen in the tech sector today, which is fine. You might look for a couple of those, but I think there's more weakness in the sector, and I'll just wait until the downturn. All right, let's try to find one of the stocks that I am interested in today. Dix had earnings. This is our earnings play. So we see Dix fall here. The tail dropped about 198. Again, this one's a little touchy. I'll wait and see if it by the time the market comes back, if it gets back above this 203 and want to go off to the upside, or if it breaks this level and stay, then I'll be looking for follow through on the downside. Um, Another stock I'm checking out this morning is Nvidia. All right, you see Nvidia um, on the hourly. It looks like Nvidia wants to get above this 107 and take off to the upside. Like I said, there's probably buyers out there since we hit these certain levels. But you see on a 30-minute, we don't get confirmation that this is a bullish play. So there could be weakness. It can go up and bounce to the downside. Let's see it on even a smaller time frame, 15-minute. 15-minute has weakness. The 30-minute has weakness. So this gives you some good levels here. 106, 108. If it gets above there, you can go long. If it breaks this 106, I'm retracing Nvidia back to the short side, which I am not mad with. If Nvidia goes short, I will definitely take that. Let's look at AMD real quick. Uh, Same thing. AMD did have some buyers that want to show some strength to the upside. Um, AMD probably want to go back up here and test that $3 move back up to 101. if going long is your play. AMD definitely looking like it wants to go long to 101. Mm, maybe. Or I'll probably just stay away from Nvidia unless it starts to show weakness and come back down to the downside. When the market's still weak, I'm just going to roll with um, plays to the short side right now. Let's see if we have anything else. Um, Coles released there, so let's just see where the XLP is altogether in the retail. It's 50-50. Retail XLP had a nice jump up yesterday. Uh, it can go either way. Right now, I can't tell. One sector that is showing strong, as far as might have some plays if you're looking for calls to the upside, if that's just your thing, is XLE. It's looking pretty bullish right now. Um, XOM had a very good day yesterday. It's at this 112 level, and I mentioned this before. If it breaks 112, then we definitely can ride XOM to the upside. Let's see where it is on a 4-hour time frame. Again, here you see that 112 on the 4-hour and the 1 hour, which is a strong level resistance. That means there are sellers there, but if it's getting past this, that means the buyers is taking over, and it can continue to run up. So XOM to the long side may definitely be one that we're looking at today, as long as it stay above this 112 in the XLE sector. Another one is partners in crime is CBX. So 160 is a strong level of resistance on a 4-hour. We see it again on a 1 hour. Is at 158. You have to have a pullback to 156, 155, and then you can ride it up $2 or $3. Otherwise, it's not my favorite play. Um, Stock that deals looking bullish today. It's Palantir. Palantir can get above 78. We can see a run in Palantir to the upside. So, but it has to get past 78. If it don't, then we shorten it. So Palantir past 78, 79. Palantir to the long side today. Again, after a deep sell-off like that, there's going to be buyers sitting at certain levels. So it's not a surprise that the market may go up today. And try to catch some of the rebounds because buyers are going to step in and buy some things on the cheap. But overall, there's still weakness in the market. So it's kind of a mixed bag day. So you might be able to find a couple good plays to the long side, find some plays to the short side. Uh, Wait till this afternoon and probably find better plays to the short side as sellers still jump in and weakness starts to take over again in the market. All right, so today I'm probably looking at Nvidia, a couple XLE plays like ZOM, XOM, um, Palantir for the long side, and Nvidia to the short side, and potentially probably the Qs after we see some weakness. The only other thing that's setting up on the hourly that I'm looking at as well is Microsoft. Microsoft is way, way down. It's way at 381. Microsoft was such a hot stock um, for a while that we know there's going to be buyers and robots just sitting to buy this stock. So Microsoft making a $6 to $7 move today. I can see that potentially uh, in the cars as well. All right. If this video has been helpful, go ahead and like and subscribe and take care. And you have a blessed day.